It was almost 30 years ago that I think a friend of mine said, would you be interested in getting on the board for Big Brothers Big Sisters? So that was 1990, and so I was on the board for 7 years. I was the president in 1997, and I think a year or two after I got on the board, I decided that I also wanted to become a big sister. You start to see the effectiveness of the program. I saw firsthand kids that were turning around, and you see them start to do great things. So I was a big believer in the program. I saw that it worked, and I just wanted to be a part of it.
They had a person come in talking about the SYNC program that is for kids that were out of foster care or about to leave foster care. And then I met Kathy, and I started to get to know that she had 2 sons, she has a house, she has a car, and she owns her own business. I was scared that I wasn't going to be enough for that relationship. And then I started to get to know her more, and we started hanging out more, and then I realized I can be that person.
When we were matched, she had just started taking classes at UAA and was about to graduate from high school, so I think she was 17 or 18. So it's just been a transition of her going from basically living at Covenant House and then at UAA in the dorms to now having her own apartment and being a foster parent herself. So a really huge transition in about 3 years.
Whenever I was having a problem, I was struggling with my relationship with my mother or my family, and she was like, you can do this. And so she was constantly reminding me, you're good, you're good, you're good. And here I was thinking, oh no, I'm not. But when you keep hearing it, it starts to finally hit home.
I don't think there's any program in Alaska that helps kids like Big Brothers Big Sisters does. It is so important. I can't tell people how much an investment in Big Brothers Big Sisters means, because I've seen it time and time again and how the kids turn out.
Big Brothers Big Sisters has been a support for me. They gave me something positive in a life that was kind of negative, and probably wouldn't get as far as I would without that positive enforcement.
Now I actually consider her to be one of my best friends. So she says I'm kind of a mom figure to her, but to me she just seems like one of my girlfriends, and that's really nice.
I found out when I was in 3rd grade when they called me down to the office, and my mom picked me up, brought me to, I don't remember which room it is, but it was a room, and I met Tim, and Tim likes the color blue, I like the color green, and it was like, yeah, I'm going to have the funnest time.
I found out about Big Brothers and Big Sisters through my position at AT&T. As a member of the community, it's important to do your part. I like to give on a personal level, and I have girl children, and it's nice to be able to spend some time with a young man. Has a big brother, little brother, mentor, yeah, an older person who can share values and ideas.
Tim comes in like sometimes during, like last year it was sometimes during math, which is really hard for me, and now it's not.
I found with my own children that as a parent, I'm listened to at a certain level. But as someone outside the family, my children listen to them in another way. And it's just a different way to bring perspective to young people, to help them grow up in this world.
Let me like do things and experience things, like things I haven't done yet. Like, I don't know when we started flying helicopters. It was like, we started flying helicopters I think in 4th. It was fun.
Without an organization that oversees so many children with so many different needs and coordinating all of that through parents and schools and children and different adults who are available, that coordination wouldn't be there. How would all these needs get met? So many things are being left to the schools, for instance. Well, the schools' budgets are continuously being cut. So where is that time and attention going to come from? It has to come from organizations like Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Remember when we went to the plane?
Yeah, that one.
Wasn't that cool?
We got a big cookie.
Yeah. And we got to go on the planes too, didn't we? We like to fly. We've been having some fun, haven't we?
Yep.
I like how you can just ignore everything else around you and just fly. They call that being in the moment. And you reminded me that we can still do that, and that is an important thing to be able to do. So thanks.
Welcome.
What I see now in perspective and looking back after 3 years of being a big brother, or a big, is that it has been an enriching experience for me. I'm hoping it's been enriching and helpful for Gabe. We've had a lot of fun, and I look forward to spending time with him. And it's pretty easy to develop an attachment when you're sincere and you have the gift of time. It's pretty easy.
Looks like you're starting to cry.
No, not me.